Yo, greetings again. This is Shinto Gungeon coming live and back at you. Now, the thing is that I just ran across this video and I just want to clear some things up with this YouTube user here. The thing is about what you was talking about, how like anime looks the way how you say that it looks, and with the mouth flapping and all of that, and what Joseph shows up. I'm gonna put it like this. I got a couple of questions for you, and please leave a comment or whatever. And just please answer as politely as you can. Who all here watched Popeye? Or who all here watched Hanna Barbera cartoons? Or who here have watched anybody who here has watched any type of low budget cut frame cartoons, or who watch let's say even any of the new Dark Knights, or even the new DC movies that's coming out. Well, guess what? The thing is that, do you know who started all of that? Was Hanna Barbera. Now, why hasn't nobody never jumped on Hanna Barbera's wagon and say, hey, Hanna Barbera is this, and this? The thing is that, no, mate, what you're saying is totally wrong. It's because the thing is that their mouths don't just flap up and down. And for reference, you can look up Advent Children, you can look up Animatrix, you can look up Kiki Delivery Service, any Miyazaki's films like Princess Mononoke, Castaway, Castle in the Sky, and etc. You can look up another video that another YouTube user had posted up to prove all your theories wrong about that. The thing is that the first person to ever do that was American cartoons. You telling me that like cartoons like Family Guy and SpongeBob SquarePants is better than anime? Well, the thing is that it's all animation. It's still all good and all funny. Like you talking about like South Park is better than anime. They have no bloody shins. They only have little knees and little stumps. That's not even quality animation. If you went to an animation school and you would have made that, they would tell you, get the bloody hell out of my office with that. You have no proportions. You have no anatomy. You have no gesture. You don't have none of those elements inside of American cartoons. But guess who has them? Anime does. Anime has more gesture. It has more proportions, and it even has more anatomy in anime than American cartoons. Like, if you look at Kiki Delivery Service, it was the first anime to ever do first person view out of proportion. The You can see the perspective of the of all the first person views on there. American cartoon don't have perspective. It doesn't have that strong perspective. Now, the thing is that a lot of people, when they start talking about anime, they're very ignorant, and you just put the icing on the cake on this one. You need to go back, do your homework first, because the thing is that if you want to get technical with this, you, if you want to get really technical with this, no, it's not, because it was the Americans who started first. And not only that, but coming up in the next video that I'll make a response to this is to show you how Japanese animation was originally made. Not only that, but if you look at American animation like back in the 70s, 80s, and compare it to like good animation like Miyazaki's or Akira or Lupin the Third movies, come on, mates. Really? Really? No. The proof is in the pudding. The thing is now, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that all American animation is better than you know than Japanese animation, or vice versa, or Japanese animation is better than American animation. Is that what I'm getting upset at? Is that people are very ignorant when it comes on animation. There is like they don't do their research about anything, and then they yet make a video here. In a couple of months, I'll be starting a new project called Otaku Justice to be to educate people on anime and animation, and I will be sitting down talking to real professionals to educate you on it. And another thing I just gotta bring up and get this off my chest. Okay, you say okay if you look at shows like Family Guy or anything like even like Death Clock. Look at the framing. Look at their gesture. It doesn't even match. The only thing that moves in there, it doesn't even move fluently. So so before you want to talk, their mouths don't flap like that, like how you say they do, and talking about poor framing. And not only that, but going into DC, do you know that all American cartoons are now getting influenced from anime now? It's because it's a little bit more interesting than watching just boring stuff. If you don't believe me, you can look this stuff up yourself. Because not only that, because Dark Horse and Tokyo Pop and Shonen Jump and DC are now all working together now. So it's now a unity now. Everybody's drawing influence from and inspiration from each other. So before you want to talk about agreeing with somebody, do research yourself. Okay? And not only that, but remember America was the first ones to do that. So no, no mate, do your research. This is Shinta Gungeon Stay Gold. Over and out.